I'm Rick Raubenheimer, and I'll be your trainer for these 2 days. I hope we'll have lots of fun and lots of learning together. I'll start with a bit of an introduction to myself, and then I'll ask each of you to introduce yourselves. It's nice if we can have cameras on so that we can, well, see each other and be a little bit more in contact, even though it is a distance thing, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, because otherwise we might never have the opportunity to meet. I'm a civil engineer by training. I graduated at WITS in 1975. It's entirely possible that some of you were not born then. And I've had a path that's gradually moved me from straight civil engineering into the computer side of things. I enjoyed computers at university. I met my first computer there, which was an IBM 360. It kept in a room in the university, which they called the barn, probably because of its size, an air-conditioned space, and mere mortals like us students weren't allowed in. We programmed it using punched cards from a room next door, and one mistake on a punched card and the computer would reject the whole batch, and you would have to redo the card, put it in the right place in the batch, and start again probably the next day. So that was computing as I learned it in the very beginning. After that, we got desktop computers, Hewlett-Packards. Those were a major advance. We got pocket calculators, and after a while along came the IBM PC, and then clones of that. That was running on DOS. Then we had Windows came along, and following Windows, we got Microsoft Office. In those days, there were separate programs, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, and so on. And they put them together into Microsoft Office. And the rest is history, of course, all history. My first spreadsheet, in fact, was Lotus 123, which we could program by recording our actions. And you can still do that in Excel now. And that's one of the fastest ways to learn simple programming.